So now you don't know who to choose, which one is right and which one is wrong. I'm gonna give you a criteria to choose, make the right choice. You got to sit back and observe. What are they producing? Uh, See, Elijah Muhammad is a good example and a good foundation to build on, because when he left the scene, he built the empire. He had enough money for a small nation to operate in. But the brothers and sisters weren't strong enough to keep this legacy alive. Uh, they was too busy. Uh, they wasn't really learning much. You know, they were caught up in uh, the prestige that the nation was producing in the community, and but they wasn't listening, eternalizing what he was saying. Uh, Elijah Muhammad would never went on would never gave a Million Man March. Uh, and if he did, if he would have gave the Million Man March, he would have added on to what he already had. And that would have been all for the community. No matter what you proclaim that you are, Christian, Hebrew Israelite, whatever, we all got the same common enemy. But what's happening now is brothers is fighting over the money, you know, because they know that the majority of black people are sheep people. A sheep person is just passive and to go along with anything that sounds good. Uh, a sheep people, most of in the definition I'm using, is a fool. A sucker is born every minute, and especially y'all youngsters, because y'all think y'all know it all and haven't experienced nothing. So y'all should pay close attention. Now I don't know who's listening to me or who's looking at me. The only followers that I might have are the enemy. Probably, they just want to see what I'm gonna say. You know, I'm gonna give you examples and illustration of how it was back in the 50s and 60s when I was coming up, and tell you how it was uh, living in an all-white neighborhood. Growing up in Detroit, that time it wasn't uh, 80% black. Also, I'm going to tell you how it was when my father when they was breaking into the auto industry. We'll tell you how that was. So stay tuned, and all you brothers that's listening to me, and all you doing is picking up pointers from my topics and my subjects, and you trying to make money off of it. It's not gonna work, man. See, the universe knows what's in your heart. Even in the Quran, it says it's the intent of your heart. Even if you don't succeed uh, in getting your point across, if you got a pure heart, you still will succeed when it's the right time, you know. And I know that y'all got to catch up to where I'm at, you know, because I'm using this YouTube, you know. I'm looking out the window. I can see who approaches my house. You know, I'm my own fruit. You know, I walk my post in a perfect manner, keep it always on alert. You know, I got that from the FOI training. See, the Nation of Islam, the foundation is that was built by Elijah Muhammad. It's 100% right. But like I say, when he left the scene, the brothers, you know, they looking for that money and that prestige that Elijah left, you know, and they not building off of what he left. And so all you young brothers and sisters that's tuning in, even if you just want to gain fame and fortune, you can't have an impure heart. You know, your heart got to be righteous, and you can't be telling lies. You know, and you got to want to unify with your brother. You got to want to unite. You know, and you will be very successful doing this. But you can't use that old. We can't do it like Elijah did it because he already laid the foundation. We just got to build on top of what he did. It's still there. The foundation ain't went nowhere. It's still there. It's not destroyed. The foundation is Master Farad Muhammad. Black light.